What's going on, everyone? It's Mikey T, the movie star. I'm back with another exclusive pertaining to AR Ab's case. This one actually directly pertains to Ab's case because Ab had hit me and told me a few of the things that the judge actually did wrong. So that's what we're going to be breaking down today. We're going to be breaking down some of the things that the judge did wrong in the case, which might end up helping ARAB in his sentencing. Not the direct sentencing, not the first sentencing, but the appeal, the sentencing in the future. Right now they're looking to throw the book at Ab. They're looking to do things that they're looking to throw Ab under the jail. 30 years in jail. They gave him a plea deal of life. But right now we're going to get into the exclusive of how Ab plans to counteract what the judge is doing. This is Mikey T, the movie star. Anybody that follows me on Instagram, I'm going to follow you guys back. It's Mikey T _ the movie star. Anybody want to do anything like promotion or advertisement, get a video placed, just hit me up. Or if you just want to get word to ARAB, let me know. So Ab hit me up and he said, Mikey T, the judge did several things wrong. He changed the language from "and" to "or" on my conspiracy charge. At first, the prosecutors had to prove I sold all 4 drugs to find me guilty. Then the judge changed it to "or." So I only have to be found guilty of one drug charge to be guilty of the entire conspiracy. And that was in the middle of the trial after I admitted to 1 drug. Wow. So they flipped the script on Ab. From when they said at the beginning of the trial that we've got to find you guilty on all 4 of the drugs in order to involve you with the conspiracy. Ab, who had previously been convicted of coke charges, they got Ab to admit to being in possession of one of the drugs. Then they changed the language to "and" to "or." And they said now it's not just 4 drugs you need to be convicted of. 1 drug is going to tie you to everything. And this is after Ab already admitted to it. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how the system can be manipulated like that. I only have to be found guilty of 1 drug to be guilty of the entire conspiracy. And that was in the middle of the trial after I admitted to 1 drug. That was wrong and violated my constitutional right. I would 100% agree with that. If you're in the middle of a trial and the language is changed, like say if you're in a contract, if you're in a contracted relationship and that language of that contract can't be changed 6 months into the contract, or in this case, the language shouldn't be able to be changed 2 weeks into a trial. It's very similar. So Ab said that was wrong and it violated my constitutional right. Then he didn't instruct the jury to find each individual guilty of a specific drug quantity. He allowed the jury to find us all guilty of the same quantity, which also violates my constitutional rights. So Ab said that he allowed the jury to find us all guilty of the same quantity, which also violates my constitutional rights. So they sort of just put them all in the same jar, so to speak. They're like, okay, we've got you all in the indictment for all these drugs. Okay, we're just going to say they belong to all of you and wrap you all up in the charge, which Ab is right. That violates his constitutional rights because ARAB was never found in possession of any of these drugs. They got 10,000 grams of yayo. Ab wasn't in possession of it. They got 2,600 grams of methamphetamine. Ab wasn't in possession of it. I don't understand what you guys are thinking. ARAB was in possession of 8 ounces of lean that he was drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go after a man for sipping some lean, then, you know what I mean? You're not going to have these same charges here. You know, someone's going to do 3 months in jail for getting caught with some lean. So Ab here feels that his constitutional rights have been violated, and I'm agreeing, since they're saying that they're saying that he's the leader of this group. Ab was the leader of OBH, if you want to put a CEO title on it. But that doesn't mean that he is controlling what each and every one of these people are doing in their everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got artists that I work with, but that doesn't mean I dictate what happens in their everyday life. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So Ab said, the prosecutors and all of our lawyers objected, which also violates my constitutional right. So he can't sentence us to a drug amount because the jury didn't find us guilty of one. The prosecutors and all of our lawyers objected and asked him to, but he still didn't. So that's going to be a layup for the appeal. And it's more, but it's too deep to get into on here. But we know he won't do the right thing. He'll give us a long sentence, and that'll make the appeal easier. You're hearing it right here from ARAB. He used the word layup. He used the term layup right here, guys. And the judge is really doing some prejudice stuff right here in sentencing all of these men together. Like putting them all in the same box. Like that's really prejudice to me. And it's not really a thing based on who these guys are or where they're from. It's more of just that they were an organization, they were a record label, and now they're all being put together. So Ab said that's going to be a major layup for the appeal, and it's more, but it's too deep to get into on here, but we know he won't do the right thing. He'll give us a long sentence that'll make the appeal easier. Of course, the judge wants to stick Ab with a long sentence. He wants to see Ab rot in there for as long as he possibly can. You know what I mean? And if you sentence somebody to 60 years and they end up serving 6 years, you know what I mean? And then they beat it on appeal. Like, that's just ruining that man's life. Anybody could agree with that. So Ab continued. He said the judge didn't entrust the jury to find each individual defendant guilty of any specific drug weight quantity. And the prosecutors and all our lawyers told the judge that he had to by law. But the judge said he didn't. But we have proof that he had to. So since he didn't, he can't sentence us to any specific amount of drug weight because the jury didn't find us guilty of it. But I know he will still sentence us to the quantity that was discussed at my trial, even though the jury didn't find us guilty of it. The judge was supposed to instruct the jury to find us guilty of all that drug weight individually, but he didn't, and he wound up finding us guilty of the drug weight collectively, which you can't do. So they did it collectively rather than individually, which is interesting to me because if they really wanted Ab that bad, you would think they would follow the protocol set up by the lawyers in order to eventually beat an appeal. But it's completely obvious that they just wanted the quick seal. They just wanted to seal Ab's fate very quickly, get him in the can. Like I just said a few minutes ago, you get him in the can with a harsh sentence that he's going to have to spend a couple years beating on appeal. And now they're taking ARAB's career totally away from us because in the next 6 years is when ARAB was supposed to flourish. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, this exclusive was kind of deep today. Ab really touched on some things. We've got some lighter notes coming. You know, we're going to talk about the road to glory. Ab actually dropped me his top 5, which we're going to get into as well. You know, we're going to definitely keep covering the music, but I feel like it's my right. I feel like it's almost like my job to come out here and report this news about ARAB because, you know, Ab was my favorite rapper. Ab was a close associate of mine, you know. Ab told me at one point, yo, because of your relationship with Dark Low, I would do anything for you, Mikey T. It's no question of that. Like, you're solid in my book. And I'm just going to keep on representing for ARAB as we go. Everybody out there that's asking about my name, Mikey T, the movie star, interested in maybe what films I've done. My brother, Jeremiah Kipp, he's actually a director. He went to NYU in New York. He started off, he worked for New Line Cinema. He did a couple things with the films at that company, and then he branched off into working for himself. He's done he's done several feature-length films, but we got a dope movie coming out this year. It's called Slapface. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to leave a link in the description, guys. It's going to be a dope horror film. My brother Jeremiah Kipp is really going to set the industry up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Anybody that wants to tap in with me, my name is Mikey T, the movie star. Follow me on Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. I'm going to follow you back. Any type of visuals you guys want to work on together, if you guys just want to do a premiere, if you guys want to do an interview or advertisement, just hit me up. Let's work. I also want to give a shout out to my guy Hard to See Bullies. It's the home of the real American bully. This is actually the dog of hip hop. Anybody that's interested in getting some purebreds, my guy Hard to See Bullies, I'm going to leave his Instagram here on the side. His email is hardtoseebullies@gmail.com. He's located in Virginia. He's got some great dogs. I'm putting a couple pictures up right now for everybody who might be interested in that. As well, I'm going to be getting into some more of the actual paperwork from the case, guys. I've got actual paperwork. I've got Taz's full testimony. I might reread that if anybody's interested. Also, I've got the testimony of the lyrical specialist, the guy who came in to testify about the lyrics used in the case. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And be sure to check out the next exclusive. Holla at my guy Hard to See Bullies on Instagram @ Hard to See Bullies. Everybody that wants to get in connection with me, I said it's Mikey T, the movie star Mikey T, the movie star at Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. I respect y'all. Thank you guys.